In the heart of the ancient Yoruba kingdom of Oyo, nestled amidst lush forests and rolling hills, there lived a girl named Adunni. She was a vision of beauty, her dark eyes shining with mischief and laughter, her skin the color of rich mahogany, and her smile as radiant as the morning sun. But beyond her beauty, Adunni possessed a talent that set her apart from the other villagers, the gift of drumming. Adunni's parents had passed away when she was just a child, leaving her in the care of her wise grandmother, Mama Alake. Under Mama Alake's loving guidance, Adunni grew up surrounded by the beats of the drum. From the moment she could hold a drumstick, Adunni showed a natural aptitude for the instrument, her fingers dancing across the drumhead with effortless grace. As Adunni grew older, her reputation as a skilled drummer spread far and wide. Villagers would gather around her, entranced by the hypnotic rhythms she produced, and tales of her talent reached even the royal palace. But it wasn't until one fateful day in the forest that Adunni's life would change forever. While practicing her drumming in the forest, Adunni spotted something unusual. To her astonishment, it was a drum. But not just any drum. This drum seems to emanate a strange energy, and as Adunni touched it, she heard a deep, resonant voice. "I am iron," the drum spoke, its voice reverberating through the air. "I have been searching for a worthy companion, and I believe I have found one in you, Adunni." Adunni's eyes widened in disbelief. She had heard tales of talking drums, but never had she imagined she would encounter one herself. Yet, as she and Iron conversed, she felt an instant connection, as if they were kindred spirits bound by destiny. From that day forth, Adunni and Iron became inseparable companions. Together, they roamed the village, enchanting all who heard their music with their mesmerizing performances. With each beat of the drum, Adunni's spirit soared, and she felt as though she could conquer the world. Meanwhile, in the royal palace, Prince Ade, the heir to the throne of Oyo, was preparing to choose a bride. As tradition dictated, noble ladies far and wide were invited to the palace, each seeking for the prince's attention with their beauty and accomplishment. Yet, despite the array of suitors before him, Prince Ade found himself drawn to thoughts of Adunni and her captivating drumming. One day, news of Adunni's talent reached the palace, and Prince Ade decided to see her perform for himself. He made his way to the village square, where Adunni and Iron were holding court. As the villagers gathered around, Adunni began to drum, her hands moving with lightning speed, as Iron's voice filled the air with tales of love, loss, and triumph. Prince Ade was spellbound. Never before had he heard such music, such passion, such raw emotion conveyed through the beats of a drum. In that moment, he knew that he had found his true soulmate, and her name was Adunni. Determined to make Adunni his bride, Prince Ade approached her with an offer of marriage, but Adunni, humble and unassuming, hesitated. How could she, a simple village girl with no noble blood or formal education, ever hope to become the wife of a prince? Yet, Iron urged her to follow her heart, reminding her that true love knew no bounds. With Iron's encouragement, Adunni accepted Prince Ade's proposal, and preparations for the wedding began in earnest. However, as the wedding day drew near, whispers of discontent began to circulate among the nobility. How could a prince, heir to the throne, stoop so low as to marry a commoner? They wondered. Surely, Adunni's lack of education and social standing made her unworthy of such an honor. Even her friends laughed at her, mocked her, and even became angry at the thought of Adunni getting married to the prince. Undeterred by the gossip and rumors, Adunni and Prince Ade stood firm in their love for one another, and on the day of the wedding, the village was adorned with flowers and banners as villagers from far and wide gathered to celebrate the union of their beloved Adunni and the prince. As Adunni walked down the aisle, her heart swelled with joy and gratitude. She knew that she was not just marrying a prince, she was marrying her truest friend, her most loyal companion, her beloved Iron. And as the newlywed exchanged vows, the sound of their drumming filled the air, a testament to the power of love to overcome any obstacle, no matter how great. In the years that followed, Adunni and Prince Ade ruled the kingdom with wisdom and compassion, their love for each other growing stronger with each passing day. And though Adunni remained illiterate by conventional standard, she was the wisest of them all. Her heart and her drum speaking volumes where words alone could not. For in the end, it was not wealth or status that defined Adunni's worth, but the depth of her love and the beauty of her soul, as timeless as the rhythm of the drum that bound her to her prince forever.